on, friends? Welcome back to another brand new YouTube video. Thank you so much for all the positive messages and everything on my last video telling you guys that I am now flying the 747. As you can see, I'm back in uniform. Thought I'd take you with me on a trip. I have a 17-day pattern right now, so I've just got a commercial flight as a passenger from Brisbane to San Francisco to Chicago. So this time the company on paper had me as a passenger from LA to Chicago. I just picked up the trip in Chicago, so I just had to get myself to Chicago. And now I'm flying from Chicago to Hawaii. So we're about to leave the hotel room. So without further ado, it's time to fly. Made it to Hawaii, which is kind of weird. It's kind of like a full circle moment. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you would have seen years ago when I started with my first airline, or my previous airline, to come to Hawaii quite a fair bit. So it's weird being back here, landing a different plane here as well. But I do have 53 hours here currently, so nice decent long layover. And then from here we are heading to Melbourne, which is pretty cool. It'll be my first time with this new company that I'm working for now, flying back into Australia. So for now though, I'm about to pass out and get some sleep, so I'll see you guys in a few hours. So last night, the captain and the other FO went for dinner, and we went for a Mai Tai as well, because of course, in Hawaii. Now, today I'm gonna go chill at the beach, but first, getting in a gym session here. This is the gym situation. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know I used to come to Hawaii quite a fair bit with my last airline, but we do stay at different hotels, so this one is a little bit different. To be honest, the previous hotel we did used to stay at did have a better gym, but it's all good. It is what it is. So yeah, just gonna do some arms today, and then yeah, go chill by the beach. Well, that is it for our time in Hawaii. I did not have a schedule change, so now for the first time getting to fly the 747 back to Australia and into Melbourne. Excited for the first time to be flying the 747 back into Australia. But without further ado, it's time to fly. Made it to Melbourne. There's not much to see right now because it is dark out, but it was cool. First time for me flying 747 back into Melbourne. It was weird hearing Australian voices back over the radio, considering I am now based in America, but I actually did get to fly. So I was the PF, the pilot flying from Hawaii to Melbourne, and yeah, it was cool. It was cool to land back here in the 747. But yeah, have about 40 hours, just over 40 hours here, so pretty relaxed. And then from here, currently, we're going off to Hong Kong. That is it for the time in Melbourne. Sorry I did not film too much here in Melbourne. I was catching up with family. Wanted to make the most opportunity that I did have while flying into Australia. But now it is time to fly from Melbourne to Hong Kong. And just like that, we are back at Melbourne Airport, and obviously in a different section this time. But today, we are flying up from Melbourne into Hong Kong. And I'm actually the third pilot today, so I am doing the duties of the walk around, checking the main deck, checking all the cargo. We don't have much, as you guys can see today. This is the upper deck area, which I have to do a security check on, and then these are the crew rest bunks. So on the right side, the captain will typically take that one, and then on the left side, the first officer will typically take that one when they are on rest. Obviously, these bunks do allow us to get some good sleep when we are in flight. Then once everything is closed up downstairs, we do close this door with the 3 latches here, because the whole upper deck is considered our flight deck, so this has to be locked and secured. It was a pretty smooth flight up into Hong Kong. We had a little bit of weather to dodge, but otherwise it was pretty smooth sailing. We got some awesome views of sunset And then this was crazy. We were coming into the descent, all three of us were back up there, and we saw this outside of the window. We didn't know what it was, but obviously we got some video and took some photos of it. On the ground we did find out it was a comet, which according to some news articles was a once in 80,000 year event, which was really cool to see. But it was now time to get some sleep and see you guys in the morning in Hong Kong. That is it for our time in Hong Kong. Unfortunately didn't get to do too much here. Had min rest here basically, so just got up, had breakfast, went to the gym. Now it's time to fly from Hong Kong to Anchorage. And now that is it for our time in Anchorage. Did only have about 16 or 18 hours here, so we didn't have too much time to get out and do too much. Plus it is like -1 degrees here in Celsius, because coming into the winter time here, obviously in the States, plus in Anchorage, so it's going to be snowing here pretty soon. Now I'm flying to Japan and coming up, have about 36 hours there, so we'll be able to get out and do some stuff there. So for now, it's time to fly again from Anchorage to Japan. Made it to Japan, and it is about 5:30 in the morning right now. We just got through customs, everything, got to the hotel. First time being in Okinawa, if I've said that correctly. But for now, it is time to get some sleep, get some time to explore tomorrow, and it is really good weather here as well. It's like 26, 27 degrees. It is a bit humid, but yeah, looking forward to it. So see you guys in the morning. Well, in a few hours. It already is morning. Yeah, cool. Have been to Japan before, but only to Narita around Tokyo. First time here in Okinawa, and this is awesome. Obviously this is an island and there's beach and stuff, which is kind of where I'm walking to right now to check it out. Weather is ideal. The hotel I'm staying at is actually really nice. They have like an infinity pool, which I saw from breakfast, which I'm gonna go check out the beach, and then maybe the infinity pool after that. Nice layover, good amount of time to go check it out and see what we can do. To be honest, this does not feel like Japan at all. It feels more like Hawaii. To be honest, hope you guys can hear me over that going on back there. But yeah, this feels more like Hawaii. It is absolutely ideal. I just was messaging Em and I was saying like, this place is awesome. So something we definitely want to come back to together with Em. This would be an awesome little holiday, to be honest. Last night with going by the infinity pool, getting some food. It was really relaxed and chilled, and then it crashed pretty early. As you can probably see right now, my hair is a bit crazy, so I'm going to try and find somewhere, barbershop obviously nearby, to get my hair cut, because tonight's getting a commercial flight from here in Okinawa to Haneda, and then getting a limo Haneda to Narita, hotel where I'm staying in Narita, and then I'm operating from Narita to LA tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Trying to find someone to get this mess cleaned up. So I found a barbershop called Miyagi Barbershop, and I'm not joking, that is actually what it's called, which, to be honest, they were awesome. So they did have a walk-in, which I was lucky to have because someone did walk in after me and they said, sorry, we're fully booked. So I was lucky with the timing I got there. So it's now that time to do gym workout, and to be honest, this is not the best hotel gym setup. We have some dumbbells over here which go up to 10 kilos, which is not ideal, and the only machine they have in here, apart from treadmills and bikes, and you know, let's be honest, who wants to do too much cardio, is this one machine here. And I mean, obviously there's a whole bunch you can do on here with the multi and stuff, but yeah, it's not the best gym. But as I've always said when I did start my YouTube channel, make the best with what you have. Though to be honest, now I'm kind of doing 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. Internationally, I'm thinking about getting a gym membership, like Anytime Fitness or something that does allow access to gyms like right around the world. Because sometimes the hotel gyms are really good, like in Hong Kong, it's a really good hotel gym. Sometimes, like this, it's not the best. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do actually some legs, do as much legs as I can because I'm up to leg day. So we're back at the airport because, as I said earlier on, I'm now commercialing from Okinawa up into Haneda and then driving from Haneda to Narita because I'm operating from Narita to LA tomorrow. Yes, anyway, I'm back at the airport, flying with Japan Airlines tonight, and come to the lounge, have some snacks before the flight. This is like some rice, vegetables, I think some chicken in there, obviously wrapped in there seaweed as well, and then just some crackers. I think this is like the last Japan Airlines flight departing tonight as well. And it's still a bit busy, to be honest, but anyway, it's about 2 hours, 20 minutes, so time to fly. Made it to Haneda. Now we have a 1 hour car ride up to Narita. Made it to Narita, as you guys can see. Now I'm coming to the gym to do a session before fly out tonight from Narita back to LA. So as you guys can see, this is the gym setup. Is kind of average, I'm not gonna lie, but as you guys know, we make the best with what we can do wherever we are in the world. Plus, this may look a little bit familiar because if you have been following the channel for a while, years ago, I did used to fly to Narita with my previous airline, but now I'm back here with my current airline, so it's a pretty full circle at the moment. Yeah, anyway, gonna get a workout in before we fly out tonight, and then it's about a 10-hour flight to LA. We made it to our final stop for this trip back to LA. So compared to the last video, this one was probably more of a traditional trip, I suppose, probably a bit more normal. So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. This is where I do end my trip here in sunny LA. Check it out, cannot complain with that. But actually from here, this one is going to be a little bit different in terms of me getting back home because Am is coming to meet me here in LA. She's on her way here right now from Brisbane. And then we're actually flying to Rome tomorrow. So we're pretty excited for that. Have, I think, 10 days off. So we're gonna go to Rome for 10 days. Well, fly into Rome, and then we're actually going to go up and stay in an Umbria, Tuscany Airbnb out there, just chill, have some good food, some good cheese platters, some good Italian wine, some good Italian steak. It's gonna be awesome. If you can't tell, we do love Italy. We actually did get married in Florence, in Italy as well. But anyway, that is a story for another day. Well, actually, if you wanna go check it out, there's a video for that on my YouTube channel. But anyway, this is where I'm gonna be finishing my work trip this month. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I hope it's given you a little bit of an insight of what my new life is going to be like now flying the 747 and traveling right around the world as an international airline pilot again. If you did like it, please hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you are new here, you can hit that subscribe button to be first be notified whenever a new video does come out. Thank you so much again for watching. Thank you so much for all the positive feedback on the previous video. I did read all your comments and get back to as many as I could, so I appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.